Hey, everyone, how are you doing? My name is Princess Ihesi and I am reaching you live from Abuja, Nigeria. I am a business coach and the result strategist for emerging coaches and service based business owners. Basically, what I help women do is to hone in into their creative abilities so that they can rediscover themselves, build and sell products and services that makes the bank. Today, I want to discuss 5 mistakes that new entrepreneurs make on social media, that um, that is making them not to grow, resisting their growth, making them stagnated, and how to run away from them. So, not knowing how to share sales content could actually inhibit your growth. So, a lot of times we want to um, write very good content. We want to connect with people. We want to write sales posts. We want to do beautiful write ups, but we don't know how. So, some people believe that if they follow a particular strategy or a structure that someone used to follow, that it will help them. No, sales is what is true to you. So, if your kind of selling is maybe you want to sell this book and you would like to say something like a short story about the book before you sell the book. Now that strategy is something that is true for you. So why not try it and see if it works for you? If it works for you, then you continue using it. But you cannot use France's strategy to make your own sales. It might not work for you. I am doing what is true to me and what um increases my growth level. Okay. So the next thing is they constantly don't also share this sales content because the few times that they have shared sales content, no one wanted to buy. So they run away from sharing more sales content because they don't want people to laugh. They don't want people to neglect them. Then the next thing is you are always everywhere. You're trying to pitch everyone. You're trying to spam everyone. You're spamming people on their inboxes. You're spamming groups. You're pitching everywhere. So if you want to make more money, if you want to avoid making these mistakes, if you want to be famous, if you want to have more visibility, pitch nicely. You could pitch on your videos, at the beginning of the video, at the middle of the video, and before you end the video. Those are the proper ways you can pitch. And you can pitch at least once a day on your personal page. And you can logically pitch when you write a sales content. For example, if you're actually giving a tip, I mean when you're writing an educational content. If you're writing an educational content, you can, instead of giving 5 tips, you can give 2 tips and tell them that there's a lot more where that came from, and if they want to know more, they can get back to you, ask you a question or comment to get more, you know, and then that will help you now lead them through a sales process of which they still come back to you. So the next thing is um this set of people, this set of new people, they never share sales content. So it's either they're sharing too much, or they're pitching too much, or they're never sharing because they don't know how. So if you're not sharing your sales content, if you're not telling somebody that your shop is open for sales, how are you going to sell? The only thing that creates a sold out of a sold out product is when you tell people my shop is open, I am selling. Okay. So we really need to go ahead and find a consistency. We need to find a balance. We need to find a scenario of how we can make these things possible. You cannot want to sell on social media in 2019 and you're avoiding videos. Videos has proven over time to be one of the most resourceful ways to have a sold out offer. Everyone is doing videos. You need to start mastering it. One hack I can give to you is you can create a Facebook group. You alone there. You're doing these videos every day until you get video confident. Okay. Then again, they're ignoring platforms they don't understand. So if you ignore the platforms that you don't understand, for example, a lot of people find it difficult to be on Pinterest. And if you're finding it difficult to be on Pinterest and because of it you run away from being on Pinterest, or you run away from being on I've forgotten this other one, and you're not there, or you're not using Twitter, these platforms could be where your next client is. And if you're running away from these platforms, how can you make money? How can you be seen? How can you be popular in what you do? How can people mention you for um how can they even mention you for awards? Because the only way people mention others or vote for others is your level of visibility. Okay, so we need to meet our audience where they are. Different social media platforms has tendency to bring different kinds of conversions to us, and we have to marry these social media platforms if you want to really excel in your online business. So if someone finds you on Pinterest and are more um and they're seeing you as resourceful, they're more ready to buy 3 times more than someone that meets you maybe on Twitter, because they're going from Pinterest, they're going straight to your website and they're seeing everything about you, and if they really feel very aligned, they will buy. So if you want to make money on social media, avoid these mistakes. And I see you accelerating your business. I'm going to hop off from this video. I wish you a very, very lovely evening. Have fun. Bye bye.